Kid Cudi Grave. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. So the thing about the album, it's not a rap album. It's not. It's definitely pop.
Yeah, it's definitely more pop. I would say it's more pop than.
I like when Kid Cudi is more harmonizing, anyways, singing, harmonizing.
Yeah,
I think I'm a fan more. So I mean, when I first heard the album, I was like on the move. So it's good background music for sure, right? Because it sounds good. I haven't gotten into the lyrics yet, so I don't know about that. But it sounds good. But it doesn't. But based off of my first listen, I could tell you it's not his best work.
no, I wouldn't say it's his best work either, but
it sounds good.
but I do enjoy it though. So.
It sounds good. You actually told me. Oh, it actually reminds me. You told me there's about 5-6 songs on the album you like.
Yeah.
Has that changed since you told me?
No, I think it's relatively still the same amount.
Right. And it's what? It's 13, 14 songs?
13 songs.
Okay, so if 5 or 6 out of 13 you like, is that a good album?
To me personally, I would say yes.
If half the songs are good, it's a good album.
Yeah, I would say so. But again, that's just my opinion. That's what I think. That's how I think about albums. So,
I don't know. I'm not saying it's a good or bad album. I'm just saying in general, if 5 out of 13 is good, it's not a good album to me. They're good songs. But then again, what's good? Are you talking about the stuff that like just stands out, or like more that could be more of the hits, or just out of all this thing, nothing else sounds good. Just these 5 or 6 songs.
I guess to me, it's more like these 5 to 6 songs like stand out more than the other ones, where like I could like re-listen to it and still have that same like, oh yeah.
Okay,
still.
so my question is, does this album have replay value to you, or just those songs? That's a better question.
That is a better question.
Then we'll know if the album is good or not.
Honestly, I'd probably say just those songs.
So it's not a good album to you. I would say. Now you could say differently because how you feel is how you feel. But I would say you telling me that makes me think it's not a good album to you.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like for most of the time, most people like there's not always like when most people drop albums. I feel like not every song is going to be good, or it's not.
No,
not
every song should be good, but
well,
every song,
should, but
every
not
song
everybody's
isn't
gonna,
the single.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
but
not
the best
every
songs
song
usually aren't the singles, though.
Right, but I don't know. To me, like 5 or 6 songs, I feel like okay, that's good. That's good for me.
Yeah, but you just said you won't play the album back.
No, so I'll play those 5 or 6 songs back.
So which still lends me saying it's not a good album. Like it makes like you make it seem like it's not a good album. Cause yeah, these could be your favorite songs, but if you were just like, I'm gonna listen to the Kid Cudi album, can you listen to it all the way through without wanting to skip?
Maybe like one time around, yeah.
That determines a good album. Limited skips. There's always each album's gonna have skips. I don't think there's not many perfect albums.
Right.
There's always gonna be a skip or two.
Yeah.
But if you could, they're not your favorite songs, but if you could listen to the album all the way through and enjoy it, that's a good album to me. Mm-hmm. Of course, there might be 1 or 2 songs you just I can't stand this shit.
Yeah.
But I think the majority of the album has to be replay value for the album for it to be a good album. Because a lot of people I'm not saying Kid Cudi. I think Kid Cudi tries to make good albums. Mm-hmm. But a lot of these artists these days, they just make albums because they're contractually obligated. But they really just want to catch a hit. And they don't put effort into a lot of these songs.
Do you think that when they drop an album, you think that they hope that one of those songs are going to become a hit? Like, hoping that?
Well, the artists who don't care about albums, yes. Yes.
Like a one-hit? I wouldn't say a one-hit wonder, but like a one... I don't know how else you would put it.
Yeah, but they're these artists that just want to get lucky because a lot of these new artists they're not good at making music. Mm-hmm. They're just trying to make something that sticks.
That's pop. That's like very poppy sticks. Word like.
that they could get
it sticks to the point where they start playing it on the radio and
or even playing on TikTok
Instagram.
or Instagram. Yeah, but it's a lot of artists don't make albums, don't care about albums. But a lot of my favorite artists still do. So that's But you have told me before you're not a big album guy.
No, but I am, like I said, trying. I didn't even know you had mentioned Chance the Rapper had dropped an album. I listened to his album.
What did you think?
Honestly, there were some songs in there that I really did enjoy, but I only listened through it one time around.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to tell you those exact songs unless I heard them again.
Yeah.
But then there were other songs where I was just like, I don't really need to hear this again.
I would say about that album, like I've listened to it maybe like 3 or 4 times. Bro, the lyrics, it's not just it sounds good, but then after you you figure out then you start learning the lyrics.
Yeah,
paying more attention to the lyrics, and you realize, damn, the lyrics are actually really deep.
Yeah, and then
really
there were
deep.
like, I'd probably say like out of the songs that I did like, there were probably like 2 or 3 of them that I liked because of the lyrics, because I was like actually like listening to what he was saying, and I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, there's a song called No More Old Men.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
That song is fucking crazy. Like when you listen to the lyrics, like the way I interpreted it is like all these young kids are doing everything. They're killing themselves early. Like there's not going to be no more old men. They're killing us off. We're killing each other. Like young. So that's kind of what I got from it.
Yeah, I do. I don't remember much. I do remember that title of that song. I do remember him saying that in the song, but I don't remember like the lyrics to that song.
Because it's heavy. Like you could hear it and you could catch a line or two when you first listen, but these are things that you have to like listen to multiple times because it's just it's like layered. It's just layered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Chance. This is a good comeback. It's been 6 years since the last album.
I was about to say it's been a while. I felt like it's been a while since
his last album. He's dropped singles, but the album's like 6 years, and this is a good comeback.
Yeah. So you would say this is a good album?
I would say it's a good album. I would definitely say it's a good album. Replay value. There's substance.
Because how many songs were there? I feel like there were like,
I think 14. 15?
Okay, I wanted to say like 15, 16.
It could be around there, but I like when it comes to albums, you need substance. Unless it's just like a dance record, like a dance album. But even then, like
Tyler the Creator's
good album.
I liked it. Yeah.
It's replay value. It has replay value to me if I'm somewhere where that sound makes sense. But it's not a lot of replay value if I'm just trying to chill, because it makes me want to dance.
Right.
It makes me want to move.
I know we had talked about this a while back, but I don't remember what your answer was. But how many songs should be on an album? Like, what's like the good amount?
All right, so I actually have a few answers because it varies. Okay. If it's an established artist known for making like albums, let's just say Kendrick.
I was gonna say like a Kendrick.
Like a Kendrick, okay. 15 to 17. I'm
15
fine
to 17.
with, because I know he cares about albums. He's gonna,
put in the work.
It's not gonna be a bunch of fillers.
Okay.
Of course, every song is not gonna be a hit, but every song has a purpose. It's not just, I made a song. I need X amount of songs. Let's just put that one in. It's cool. No, every song has a purpose. So I'll say 15 to 17 for like established.
Okay.
Like mid-tier artists, I like 9.
Okay.
Like 9, maybe 11, but 9. I think 9 is solid. I think 9 is solid for like the people who are like maybe still up and coming, don't have the biggest fan base, but they're still growing, but they make good music. 9.
Okay.
Anyone who's brand new, like no fan base, don't even give us albums, give us EPs, give us like 3 songs at a time.
Okay.
3-4 songs at a time. Build those. Because if you do that, right, you're forced to put your best shit out.
Yeah.
The more songs you put, the more chance you have of putting bullshit on there.
True.
And then these artists nowadays, you ever seen the artists that are throwing out like 30-song albums?
That's way too many.
Like Chris Brown, he did like a 35 song album, and I would say I like Chris Brown, but I'm not listening to a 35 song album.
No, that's way.
I'm not like it's gonna take. I'm not sitting anywhere long enough, even in traffic. I'm not gonna be able to get through 35 songs while I'm sitting in traffic. And then if they're all not gonna be, and then when you got I don't even know if Chris Brown made a cohesive sounding album in a long time. I know he makes a lot of songs and he puts them on album, but I don't even know if they're any cohesive like it sounds like album, right? It could just be like a playlist. A lot of times it should be sound like a Chris Brown playlist. It don't be sound like an album.
True. All right, next question for you.
Go ahead.
Features. What are your thoughts on that?
Features have to make sense. Don't just get features because
that artist is popular
because the
too.
artist is popular. If it don't make sense for what you got going on, save it. Save it. Don't wait. I hate when new artists waste their features too early. When you like they're not ready.
Now,
like this song is good. You got the artist on it, but this song isn't gonna go nowhere because it's still not polished.
Now, do you like it when, like, say, like a high-profile artist has a lot of features on their album, or do you like it when they're more like solo but have like 1 to 2 features is fine?
I like that.
1 to 2.
I like that, and I like that. But I don't mind heavy features. I guess it just has to make sense. That's all. It has to make sense. That's a feel good. That's a sound good. Like sometimes they just get artists because they're popping.
Right.
But sometimes the popping artists don't always have the tightest verses. They just
That's true.
But it's like they're popping, so they can't just say they can't say no.
Yeah.
Thanks for the verse, but no, because then they feel like that might ruin their relationship, and so the next time they ask them for something, they might say no because they didn't use the verse that they gave them. But no, I don't mind the feature. It just has to make sense. It just has to make sense.
Okay. Just curious what your thoughts are on them.
What about you?
I'm more of the I feel like that they should only have 2 to 3 at most. Because if it's your album, I feel like you want to portray your songs, and obviously, like I said, features is fine. Had to have it like 2 on 3, but when you like release an album and like almost every song has a feature on it, then I feel like you're like reaching, where you're just like, I don't know if these songs will make it on their own. Like, I feel like I need somebody to help my songs, be out there more. But like, 2 to 3 is fine. Like,
and then those are the artists that feel like they need features.
Yeah,
those are the ones that need to be making 7 to 9 song albums.
Yeah,
because it's like clearly you don't have enough in you.
Yeah, to where you can drop a solo album. I mean, not really solo, but like, you know what I'm saying, like
not heavily featured album.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah,
perfect.
But yeah, no, I agree. But it, like, if it makes sense, like I could say like, oh yeah, only 2 or 3 features per album. But if they drop an album and it's heavily featured, but it all makes sense and it sounds good, I'm not gonna be like, I don't like that shit, even though I do like that shit.
That's fair.
Like, ideally, yes, if it's an album, I would want you to be at least 80%. So I'll say 75%, like you. But then, how do you feel about like them getting like someone to do the hook? Do you count that? I mean, it's a feature, but do you count that as like a I wouldn't, as a feature? Like, them?
I wouldn't count that, no.
Cause that is also a problem too with a lot of artists. They want to do everything themselves. That's a downfall for a lot of artists. Like, they get so caught up, like, I want to write everything by myself. But it's like, you might make the better song if you bring people in to help you. Instead of you doing the hook, have someone else do the hook. Have someone else write you a hook. Don't mean rappers, you have to write your own verses.
No, yeah, for sure.
You have to write your own verses. Yeah. That's just what it is. But as far as
that's what you do.
Yeah, but as far as hooks and stuff, bring in the writers, dog.
Yeah.
Bring in the writers. Elevate your songs. Because at this point, it's like, okay, cool, you could rap, but can you make songs? Because the raps, you might get 1 or 2 listens, but then I'm over it. Can you make a song that makes you want to listen to it over and over and over and over again?
Yeah.
And a lot of times, a lot of these rappers can't do that. They just know how to rap, but they don't know how to make songs. And that's a big difference. If you could rap all you want, but can you make a song?